You ain't nothing but a hound dog, you're crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time.
I want to talk.
About your own review of The Killing Joke? Okay. Finally, after many years, Warner Bros. Infamous Animation Studios have decided to gift the world the infamous comic book storyline that put the Joker on the map, sending him from a man who said dumb things like this
Alfred, old pal, have pity!
to this.
Why aren't you laughing?
Because it just wasn't that funny. Starring Kevin Conroy as Batman and Luke Skywalker himself, Mark Hamill as the Crown Prince of Crime, otherwise known as the Joker.
I've been thinking about you and me. About how this is going to end.
In this most notorious plot, which Warner Bros. Themselves coined the most shocking graphic novel, Joker has once again escaped from Arkham Asylum and attempts to prove, at the expense of the Gordon family, that just like his own shady past, all it takes is one bad day to send anyone mad, just like him. Because, if someone as tough as Commissioner Gordon can be broken,
Tell me what I'm doing here.
anyone can.
You're going mad.
You'd think, despite the narrative displaying Joker shooting Barbara Gordon in the spine and also taking indecent images of her to force Commissioner Gordon into going mad by viewing his own daughter assaulted and laid bare whilst also being made to ride a ghost train naked himself, would be the key thing that terrifies the audiences, right? Wrong. What terrifies most Bat fans is the first half hour of the film, which has absolutely nothing to do with the original plot, and also features some special loving time between Batgirl, Barbara Gordon, and the Batman himself.
Perhaps you'll kill me.
Oh God, no. Despite having all the right ingredients for a stellar film, including a highly popular casting roster, I guess in the end,
All it takes is one bad day.
or a lack of script writing time in pre-production to produce something as dismal as this. I mean, come on, George Clooney's bat nipple stood out more than this adaptation.
You know that, don't you?
The Killing Joke. A poor graphic novel film, which you probably shouldn't watch. Just read the damn book.
Well, you ain't never caught a rabbit and you ain't no friend of mine.
Okay, cool. So I can officially create your dating site.
Well, there we go. Swipe right.
swipe right for George if you're listening. Well, we're very, very excited this afternoon because we are now joined by a familiar face on S4C, Carol Parry Jones. Hello, Carol.
Hi, Alec. How are you?
So out of interest then, how would you say the end result is compared to how you originally wrote it? Is everything like how you imagined
It's
it was coming
pretty much the way we saw it. I mean,
Okay.
Would you say that it's quite hard to write like relatable characters for an audience to actually view and enjoy for a comedy purpose?
well, that's the that's the thing. I think you need to.
How many accents can you do?
Oh,
what
crikey.
what would you say are your
Well,
best
I've never
accents?
made a list, to be honest
You
with you.
should.
Could you do my hometown accent of Somerset?
Well, I'm not gonna. I'm not.
The old Somerset one like that.
Somerset like
Somerset,
That's
you know,
the one.
track
You are.
Like that. I mean, I
Somerset.
don't
I come from
I
Somerset and I
don't-
can drive a tractor, but I can't read or write, but that don't really matter.
Probably not.
Probably not.
When you,
There we go.
But you've,
But I
you've,
won't tell
you've
you
met
lecturer
George.
that.
You've met George now, and you can create a character out of him.
I can't.
I used to actually sit in front of at Yeovil Football, the actor from The Vicar of Dibley.
Which
Yeah.
one?
Oh, I can't remember the actor's name now, the character's name, but the guy used to always go, no.
No. Oh, yeah.
I met him, and I was actually really disappointed that obviously he wasn't really like his character.
No,
'cause
that's the
I was
trouble,
always really
isn't
hoping
it?
at football, and the other team had the ball, would be there going, no. The other team get the ball, we get back, yes. I was always really hopeful for that, but it never quite happened.
Never happened. Oh, what a disappointment, eh?
And welcome back to Exposure Brunch. Now it is time to introduce my wonderful co-presenter of the day. We've got George Turrell.
You all right there?
Did I say that right? Is it Turrell?
However you want to say it.
So is it like the crisps?
Well, my
Turrell?
actual name is Turrell, but I like to say my stage name is Turrell.
Turrell.
Just sounds more dramatic.
Could I just say it in like an Italian? Giorgia Turrell.
Giorgia Turrell.
Giorgia
Okay,
Turrell.
yeah. You can do that.
I
if
could
you
do
want
with a
to.
Giorgia Turrell. Yeah, me and George are actually so clueless when it comes to politics.
I
So-
don't know what you're talking about. I know my politics.
Oh,
if you
okay,
call
sorry.
Donald don't get involved.
Okay, here we go. Time for the first one. Have you got a guess?
Am I right saying that is Daredevil?
You are correct.
Come on. 1 for 1.
You
It's
are.
all downhill from here. Again.
What are we thinking?
Oh, I'm knowing that again.
Because you got the first one wrong.
Oh, come on. What? I recognise that even more. Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.?
No. You kind of almost say with a Marvel kind of idea.
Jessica Jones.
No.
Luke Cage.
No. 2 more guesses. I'll let you have 2 more guesses.
It's Marvel, yeah?
It's not Marvel, but it's...
DC?
No. Yeah. Yeah, it is DC.
Flash.
No.
Arrow.
1 more guess.
Legends of Tomorrow?
No. Gotham.
Oh, no, I love Gotham. How do I not know that?
Well, you clearly don't love Gotham.
I love that series.
Well, they said you was high class. Well, that was just a lie.
What is this game you've got for us today?
Well, Alec, the game is called Try Not to Laugh. The game rules are quite simple. Just try not to laugh.
Okay.
As you know, Alec, I'm notorious for telling bad jokes. We've all been there, through the shame of laughing at jokes that are terrible. So I'm going to try and make you and Carol laugh at these bad jokes.
Right.
Carol, you in a humorous mood today?
I am. My ribs are feeling ready to be tickled.
And let's get those funny bones out then.
Yeah.
It's my task to try and make you guys laugh then. Are we ready?
I'm ready.
All right then. Why didn't the Melons get married?
Don't know.
Because they cantaloupe. Yeah, get it? Cantaloupe.
Yeah, that's
Just me.
bad. That's bad.
Right,
That's bad.
next one then. I recently lost my job as a chef for stealing utensils. It was a whisk I was willing to take.
Your facial expression kind of got the cheekbones lifted slightly, but nah,
Yeah,
bad
we're
joke.
getting there.
It was a whisk. I quite like that. It's very
Yeah.
cute, isn't it?
Yeah.
Very cute.
It'd be good if you said it in a kind of
Yeah, Cockney accent or something like that.
yeah, or it was a whisk I was willing to take, like a New York
There
accent or
you
New
go.
York
something,
accent.
you
Your
know?
New York accent. It was a whisk
Yeah.
I was willing to take.
Yeah.
I believe it's Chrissy, not Christy.
No, it's Christy.
We're doing well today.
It's Christy.
Is it? It says here Chrissy.
Oh, it's definitely Christy.
Oh well. There we go.
Yeah. Sorry, George.
Whoever you are.
There is no McDonald's. There is no bank. There is a bank. What am I on about?
Which backs up
It does back my
George's
theory.
point.
My theory is that the best places apparently in the world, according to whatever these statistics are, just you have to have nothing where you're from. If there's nothing there, it's a good place to live.
Almost,
It's
yeah.
probably because it doesn't attract.
People.
George, have you enjoyed the show?
I have enjoyed the show.
Oh, that's
it's quite
sad.
sad that's the last ever brunch, though.
So sad it's the last ever brunch. Well, it's been
I
a
know.
pleasure and a privilege to present the last ever brunch.